So the full specifications of the Samsung's Galaxy Tab S8 series is here, thanks to WinFuture. Now we're hearing a lot about the Tab S8 series for a long time now. Now unlike last year, Samsung is reportedly going to release 3 tablets this year. We have heard it. The Galaxy Tab S8, S8 Plus and the S8 Ultra. The new edition will definitely be the S8 Ultra, and it is the most exciting one because it's just going to be a little crazy. Now this will be placed as a direct competitor to the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Now because these are flagship Galaxy Tabs, so they will definitely be powered by the Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon SoC, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. And this will also offer One UI 4.1 on top of Android 12 out of the box. That's also a great thing. Now as for the common features, all of them will support S Pen stylus, which is like a common thing inside the Samsung Galaxy Tabs, like the higher end ones. The DeX experience is going to be there, which is a crazy good feature by the way. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 display protector, and definitely quad speaker setup with Dolby Atmos. That's kind of like a must nowadays. Now as for the cameras, they will all have dual cameras. All of them will have a 13 megapixel main camera, a 6 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. Now I know that tab cameras are not that important, so yeah, whatever. The Tab S8 Ultra specs look like this. 14.6-inch AMOLED display, which is insane, big display. It will also offer very thin bezels. And definitely, to house the cameras, it will feature a notch. Yes, a notch on a Samsung device. This is going to be the display resolution, and it will also offer 120Hz refresh rate. As for the RAM, it will feature 16GB of RAM, and it will also have 0.5TB expandable storage option. As for the notch, it will feature dual front cameras. Why, you would ask? Well, I have the answer. Now before that, let me tell you about the battery. 11,200 mAh battery. Now the Tab will reportedly have a notch to house two 12 megapixel cameras. One is wide and another one is ultra wide angle, which will also be capable of recording 4K videos at 60 fps. That's kind of good. But according to recent leak, the Slate may feature the auto framing feature, which is similar to the iPad Pro's center stage that keeps the subject in the frame all the time, even if you're doing Zoom calls or normal even not FaceTime, but anything else like that. Now I don't know why the 2 cameras will be there. The iPad Pro does the same thing with just a one camera, one ultra wide camera. So yeah. The Tab S8 and S8 Plus on the other hand will feature 11-inch and 12.7-inch screen respectively. As for the RAM, both of them will feature 8GB of RAM, which I think is enough, and up to 256GB of expandable storage. Now as for the front camera, there will be single front-facing camera, 12 megapixel. But if you are asking about the battery size, then here's the difference. The Plus variant will feature a 10,090 mAh battery, which is going to be quite a good amount of battery considering it will have a 12.7-inch display. While the standard model will feature typical 8,000 mAh battery, which is good but nothing great. Now the Tab S8 Plus will have a Super AMOLED panel with a resolution of 2800 by 1752, while the Tab S8 is expected to feature an LTPS TFT panel. I don't know. Now these two models will also have high refresh rate of 120Hz. That's at least something satisfactory. Now both of these tablets will also feature 128GB and 256GB of storage option. Do keep that in mind. Now as for the price, the Galaxy Tab S8 will cost below $850. That's what we have heard. So it'll cost around $799. If that doesn't feel like expensive, then listen to me. The Tab S8 Plus is expected to cost anywhere between $900 and $1,000. That's a lot of money. But the Tab S8 Ultra, well, it will set you back at least $1,100 when it eventually goes on sale sometimes. Well, $1,100 for a 14.6-inch tablet, well, kind of okay, but it's still not a Windows tablet, it's an Android tablet. So yeah. Now there is one bad news though. The latest reports from Let's Go Digital says that we might not get a charging brick inside the box with the Galaxy Tab S8 line. Now that is kind of too bad, considering that iPads still come with charging bricks. And the whole no charger in the box was started by Apple with the iPhone 12 lineup, but they're still shipping chargers with the iPads. Samsung mocked them once, now Samsung is ahead of Apple in this case, in a bad way. So Samsung may announce the Galaxy Tab S8 next month alongside the Galaxy S22 smartphone, but it will not feature Exynos. Yeah. As for the competition, next year the iPad Pros are gonna get quite a good update as well. At the same time, we're hearing they will have thinner bezels and iPhone 13-like camera module. That's kind of good. Surprisingly enough, it will feature MagSafe wireless charging capabilities. How? Well, you have to check out my article for that. My latest Mountain Series 1 wallpaper pack is finally here. The pack has 16 different very high resolution, close to 8K stunning wallpapers custom made for modern desktops, tablets, smartphones. So you don't have to crop, rotate or do stuffs like that. You can visit my website jointhatway.com to check out, where you're gonna find a lot more tech news way faster than these videos. And definitely do hit the like button and do subscribe this channel as well. Until the next one, bye and take care.